Yes, 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 yes. So a lot of you loved one of my recent videos where I ranked the Chucky movies from worst to best. So yeah, so I thought to myself, let me talk about another franchise ranking the movies from worst to best again. I just want to say thank you for 1.4k views on that video, the Chucky video. I really appreciate it, man. The most views I've gotten so far, which is crazy. Anyone who watched it and gave me support or whatever, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to be ranking the Wrong Turn movies from worst to best. And yeah, man, let's get started, man. Let's get started. Number 7, Wrong Turn 3. Wrong Turn 3 primarily focuses on prisoners that are on the road, basically on like the prison bus, and you got like the, you know, the hillbilly creatures trying to terrorize these prisoners and kill other people. You know, same old, same old. It's hard to really say why this is at the bottom. Like, I don't think this is necessarily bad in it. It's just one of those things where I guess I wasn't really a fan of that setting. It just kind of, not much was really going on. It was funny, like the actors were very funny in this movie. The hillbillies and stuff are very funny in this movie, but at the same time, I don't know, I just wasn't really digging it to the point where, you know, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to pinpoint the reason why I just didn't love it that much. It just wasn't really enough for me to be like, yeah man, this is really good. Number 6, the Wrong Turn remake. So the Wrong Turn remake, I don't think it was a bad movie in it, but this was not a Wrong Turn movie. They just literally used the title Wrong Turn to promote it as, oh yeah, this is a remake of Wrong Turn, yeah? It's essentially a movie based on people that are psychopaths and stuff that are terrorizing these people, pretty much. That's it. You know, the acting I wasn't really too fond of. I thought the main girl in the movie, she was okay. I feel like for the most part, I didn't really care about any of the actors, but it was fun to see, you know, them getting terrorized and just the gore. That part was suspenseful and fun, so yeah. It is a fine, watchable movie, at least for me, but it ain't no Wrong Turn movie, simple as that. Number 5, Wrong Turn 4. I can't lie, Wrong Turn 4 at some point was one of my favorites in the franchise, but then when I'm watching it over and over again, over time there was just certain things I started to notice when rewatching it where I was just like, this is kind of just trash. The CGI was bad, the acting was terrible. I do like how they're setting it is in like an asylum. I think this movie is actually a prequel actually. I don't even know honestly, but who really cares? It's a Wrong Turn movie, like whatever. Number 4, Wrong Turn 6. So I actually like this movie quite a lot, you know. I actually really enjoy this movie a lot. I thought for the most part the characters were okay. I thought the main guy was jarring. He was so irritating. I thought the main woman, the guy's girlfriend, was the best, hands down. Like, she was the only one that I felt like was actually trying in this movie. How acted, at least in my opinion, was easily one of the best. I thought the other actors was like meh, you know, cliche, not much really given, you know what I mean, in terms of the performance. You're not really seeing much, but in terms of like, the storyline and how it's set in like a massive creepy house, I thought it was, you know, it was interesting enough, you know what I mean. Like, I enjoyed myself. Number 3, Wrong Turn 5. So yeah, I really loved this movie a lot. I thought it was very exciting. I liked the setting that was set in. It was like set in like a small town area, and you have like these main, you know, characters that are like camping, I think. And yeah, I thought it was interesting. Like, I loved the kills in this movie. The kills were really good. I loved the gore in this movie. And you know, the cast members were mediocre, but I still enjoyed seeing them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, you know, it's like, yeah, whatever. At least for me, they weren't unbearable to see. But as always with these movies, the CGI wasn't great. The blood effects was very, 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 very bad. So noticeable to the point where I'm just like, what is going on, man? Like, seriously. It was that bad at times, I can't even lie to you. But overall, I had a good time, so whatever. It was a good movie, at least in my opinion. Objectively though, probably wasn't the best though. Number 2, Wrong Turn 2. So yeah, I really loved this movie the first time I saw it. So yeah, in this movie you have these characters like participating in like a reality TV show where essentially I guess they win like a prize. And yeah, the game's like based in like the woods in it, and yeah man, it was really exciting. It was really, really exciting. I love this movie a lot. The characters in this movie weren't bad, but they weren't great either. I love the kills in this movie, and I just love the premise and the concept itself in this movie. So yeah man, good watch. Number 1, the original Wrong Turn movie. This easily, hands down, is the best movie out of all of them. Not even close when it comes to competition. Objectively, this movie is better than all of them. That's a fact. I say this because the acting was great, the gore was good, the CGI effects look decent, at least from what I can remember, and it's such a basic, simple premise that works. You got these people whose vehicle breaks down in the middle of the woods. They end up getting terrorized by these hillbilly creatures. That's it. You don't always need to go over the top with films, and something like this was so simple and basic, especially having the main fundamentals. And I say the main fundamentals as in having good actors, good gore, decent, watchable storyline. That's it. I feel like the actors really did great in this movie. They were believable. I believe that they were scared. I believe that, you know, this was actually a serious movie and it wasn't like a joke. Because I feel like some of the other Wrong Turn movies, it almost starts to feel like a comedy. I guess to some degree, you can't help but make it a comedy in it, but I feel like the serious tone in the first one made it so much better and made it more of like a serious movie to where it just stood out from the rest, in my opinion. This is definitely one of my favorite movies of all time when it comes to horror, definitely. But yeah, and that's it. Those are my rankings for the Wrong Turn franchise. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and also let me know down in the comments below how you'd rank the, you know, Wrong Turn movies, if it will be different than mine, and if you disagree with my ranking. That's it. In a bit.